What's up, guys? For You Enterprises here. Today we're going to be looking at this iPhone XR, which is a 64GB product red version, which is on the AT&T network. And I got it as my first iPhone in August of this year. Had it for about 2 months. And is it a nice phone? Yes, it is definitely a very nice phone. I mean, I know I got it right before the 11 and 11 Pro came out, but I still really like it. It's still a really nice phone. And I think it's an even better value now that it's only $600. So here's the box. It is this. Which just looks like that. You've got its red wallpaper, red iPhone text, and Apple logos on all the sides. Make sure I don't give away my serial numbers or anything. Okay, there we go. So up here you can see it's the 64GB XR. And if I carefully go down here, see red 64GB right there. And yeah, and after you open the box, it just has the Design by Apple in California pamphlets with your Apple stickers and the little product red thing in it if you get the product red. So you have the Apple stickers, your user guide, SIM ejection tool, your little hello pamphlet, and a product red card, which all go in this very nice Design by Apple in California. So put these away. Sorry if my hands get in the way with my Apple Watch, which I just did a video on a couple months ago. So here, also in the box, you've got your lightning earpods, a lightning cable, and a 5-watt power brick. All in the box. And actually, the phone would be like right here in the box, underneath all the cards and stuff. So like when you, whoops, I put that on upside down. So if you were opening the box for the first time, it would be like this, kind of hefty. You'd pick this up and there'd be the phone. Oh, no, I have to do this to get it out. Okay, there we go. With all the accessories and stuff underneath it. So, specs-wise, the iPhone XR has the A12 Bionic chip, 3 GB of RAM, and it was originally available in 64, 128, and 256GB storage options. It's either, right now, it's either only 64, 128, or 64, 256. I'm not 100% sure on that. So when you get on your lock screen, you have this, and if Face ID works, you got the little unlock thing. And you can see it just says AT&T or whatever your carrier is, because mine's AT&T. You can see like the dot projector and stuff working when it scans my face, which is all up here. See it like blinking. You can't actually see that on from your eye. The camera just picks it up. And so you swipe up to open, which goes to your home screen and all your apps, which I just have it on the stock screen because I kind of like it like that. And this side you have your other apps, which are all stock except for the folders, Google Photos and Activity, which you get Activity if you have an Apple Watch. Whoops. And then all the bottom apps I also just keep there. So going into them, yeah, I'm not really gonna go into all of them, but like I can kind of show you little bits of it. So like here's like the weather app, for example, and it's pretty good. I mean, the iOS weather apps, I like it. I like the look of it. I wish it had like a radar or like weather warnings. I wish it had that, but it doesn't. So that's why I also have the AccuWeather app. But it also has like % chance of snow now because it's that cold here in New York, which is pretty cool. Yeah. You can see here sunrise and sunset, humidity, feels like temperature, precipitation, and air pressure, and some other things. And then also you've got like your maps app, which obviously I'm not going to show you that. I'll also show you my current location. So other basic things like phone. So if you go on the phone, it's a phone. You've got like your favorites, your recents, your contacts, your voicemail. So like, yeah, I just got this voicemail today.
And the FBI are investigating more about this case file. We are trying to reach you for the last time to verify about such activities. Just in case we will not hear back from you, it will be considered as an intentional fraud.
Yeah, like I'm totally gonna think that the FBI would call me and not just come to my door. Thanks, scammer from Riverside, California. But to actually use this as a phone, you just got your standard keypad here, which you can, if you want to call a number, like I can call the, what, I don't even know what it's called. It has like DTMF testing, and which is like keys and stuff. If you call a number, it actually is this. Let me do my ringer on. So it's just this number. Oops, that's not it. It's this. Yeah, let me just not look at through the camera. So that number. And then if you call it, this happens.
1 moment, please. This is Law. Record your test message, then press pound.
Hello there, YouTube.
Hello there, YouTube. Press 1 to repeat the record playback test.
So I'm not going to do any of the other things on there, but that's just kind of basic sound from there. So other things we're going to do, like software-wise. This iPhone originally came with iOS 12, but I've updated it to iOS 13, which I think now it's on like 13.2. Yes, it is. Okay. So you can see it's on 13.2 with my 10R. And it is a 64 gigabyte version, as you can see down there. Okay, let's go back without showing too much of my personal information. Okay. So is there a software update? Let's just look. I don't think there is. Nope. Still up to date. Cool. So, this also, I just think iOS is pretty smooth on here. Like, I don't really know what it's like on an A13 device, so I don't really know, but pretty fluid. This video is kind of grainy though, because I'm recording this on my iPad, 6th generation, because now my main camera for this channel will be my phone, but now that I'm making a video on my phone, I can't record it with it. So yeah, that's why it's a little worse quality, but it will be better as time goes. What next should I do? Say, oh yeah, I lost it. Shoot. Okay, let me just look at some other things while we're on here. The App Store looks pretty nice. Mail does too. If I like go to App Store, you can just see random things. App Store is nice on this device. Everything's really fluid. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was gonna say. So, the whole Android versus Apple phenomenon. So, what is my thoughts on this? Honestly, I'm kind of an Apple fanboy. As you can tell, I'm recording this on an iPad, shooting a video of an iPhone. I have an Apple Watch. Honestly, what do you expect? So, yeah. But if you like Android, then use Android. I don't care. I mean, I will always like iPhones better, but it's honestly your choice. not mine, of course, because it's your money. Spend it how you'd like. Like, the reason I use iOS is because I've been using it for like almost 6 years on my own devices now. And I also just like the fluidity and stuff of it versus like Android, which I haven't really used much Android, but just from watching reviews and stuff and playing on Android tablets at like Best Buy, I know that. So yeah, it all is pretty nice on this. So you can see clearly down here you got your lightning port and speakers, no headphone jack, which in my mind I wish it had a headphone jack. I mean, but it's not the end of the world. Like, I use wired headphones, but I can just use the dongle, and it's not that big of a deal. I just always keep the dongle attached to my headphones. And, or I could just use my wireless ones, which also works pretty well. And don't tell me that you have to buy AirPods. No, you can just connect Bluetooth headphones in the Bluetooth settings. Right here. Which is all the Bluetooth devices here. Yeah, I got like 2 headphone devices, which is the Insignia ones, which are some nice Best Buy headphones, and these fake AirPods too. So yeah, that's that. That's kind of my opinion on that. Like, I'm not gonna use Android probably personally ever, but it's not that bad of a phone. If you like it, then use it. I mean, yeah, I've just kind of always wanted to talk about this, so I'm just gonna say it now. Yeah. On the back, you got your single camera lens, which is a 12 megapixel sensor. You got your flash, which is a quad LED. You got your silver Apple logo and iPhone text, along with the product red badging, which is only on the product red phone, of course. Most of them just say iPhone. On the side, you got your volume buttons, mute switch, which I like having the mute switch. That's very useful. And then on the side, you got your SIM slot down here and your power button, which if you're coming from like an iPhone 6s or actually iPhone 6 or newer, because those will have the power buttons on the side, then you're gonna think it's massive. But now, since I never had an iPhone before this, I think that those home buttons are tiny. Power buttons, excuse me. The Face ID works really good on this. Like, if I'm here, okay, this isn't a good camera angle. Up here, you can see just how fast it is. So it instantly unlocks, and then you just swipe up to open. The front camera here is a 7 megapixel true depth camera, which if you want to get an 11 or 11 Pro Max or 11 Pro, those are all 12 megapixel front cameras now. So yeah, camera quality is pretty good. You can't really see it through this, but this is what the camera app looks like. I'm gonna try to do a front-facing camera without exposing myself. Okay. There, you can kind of see it, and there's my iPad sticking up there. Okay. So that's that. Yeah, pretty simple. So if you're coming from like an older home button iPhone, it's pretty simple. It's really easy. It's really easy to get used to. Like, oh shoot, I don't want to go in there. You just swipe up basically to get back from anything. So if you're here, swipe up. If you want to go to your home screen, it says swiping up into the middle, and then swiping. I don't know why on the original iPhone 10 and iOS 11 you had to like hold on the icons and then use the minuses to roll back to iOS 1 through 6, I guess, for that. But yeah, they've remedied that since iOS 12, so if you have a 10R, you're never going to need to deal with that. And to use Siri, you just hold on the power button. Hello, Siri.
Good afternoon, Robert. How's it going?
Great.
Was it something I said?
You just told me how's my day. That's why I said great.
I don't have an answer for that.
Well, good for you, Siri. You don't have an answer for lots of things. Okay, back to the other parts. So, okay, if you use power for Siri, then how do you actually turn it off? Well, you hold power to use it. You just click it if you want to just turn it off. and then to like actually completely power it down, you hold on up volume and power at the same time, and then this happens. Then you get this screen, and it always kicks me back to your passcode is required to enable touch Face ID screen on this. And then other things like the bezels. The bezels are not bad, especially when you're using a case. It's like not noticeable at all. You don't get used to it unless you're going from like a 10 or a 10s or a 11 Pro to this. You're not gonna notice the bezels. And then everyone's also like, oh, the screen's only like 768 technically, or no, actually I don't know if it's 768, 700 something p. Oh no. Let me tell you, people, don't worry about that. The screen is really good. I always forget the pixel. It's still 326 ppi, and you're like, oh, that's the same as on the iPhone 4. That is correct. It is the same as on the iPhone 4. But if I pull up Wikipedia article, you can just see the, let me see the actual screen specs. Oh, yeah, it's a 1792 by 828 pixel 326 ppi screen. So basically, yes, it is the same ppi as the iPhone 4, but the iPhone 4 just had a super good screen for the time. That's all. So basically, if a screen's under 300 ppi from normal viewing angles, you're not going to see the pixels. I can only see it if it's like, I barely can see it even if it's like right next to my face. So if 1080p is that important to you, then you can get the 11 Pro, 11 Pro Max, or 10s, 10s Max, etc. But it's not that big of a deal to most people, so you can just get the normal one, I guess. Also, okay, more of the gestures things. You gotta swipe down from the top corner, right corner, to get to control centers at the bottom. And then notifications, you can just do it from there. I'm not gonna actually go down all the way so you guys don't see all my notifications. Same with this way. So yeah, that's basically that. I'm also going to show you guys my OtterBox case that I've been using, because I do not like to use my iPhone without a case because I don't trust myself. Like, I just bumped it on the table and now I'm already like worrying I scratched it, because I love my devices. I really take good care of them. Like, I've had my iPod Touch for almost 6 years. The only thing broken is the home button, which, I mean, it's still usable. I haven't cracked the screen. So what case do I have? I have the OtterBox commuter case, which the box should be around here somewhere for it. I'll just find it. Here it is. Here we go. The OtterBox commuter case, which is, I got a blue one because I don't really know, I just did. So yeah, the case is just this. It's a 2-piece case. So once you get it out of the box, to put it on, you just take the rubber layer, like this, like whatever the synthetic flexible layer is, and put the iPhone inside it. Making sure to get all 4 corners in it. And then you take the hard layer, the hard plastic layer, and then you put it over it. But one thing to take note of when you're putting this on is to be careful of the lightning port part of the soft rubber, because it can get caught and you'd have to do that all over again. So kind of like pull it out and make sure it's out before you completely put this on. So you just have like these little things on it, so you just gotta like press it down on all of those to secure the case on it. And then on the bottom you can see that this is like here, and then you can just put that back, and then this in the case, which I think it looks pretty good. I always use my phone like this. It's got like nicer rubber on the side. The case is a little slippery because it's like hard plastic. It's the rubber like on the Defender case. Excuse me. So yeah, you get protection for the lightning port. You don't for this mute switch, but you don't really need it for the mute switch. You get like volume buttons, the power button, just all of it. It makes it really nice. There's also no annoying screen protectors on this, so if you don't like a screen protector, this is a good case for your phone. Also, the 10s and 10R cases of this were the last ones to have an Apple logo cut out, which I really like on my phones. cases, so I'm gonna kind of miss that one. I need to upgrade my phone, which won't be for a while. I'll probably have this phone for like 2.5 years because that's how long my contract with AT&T is to pay it all away. Because yes, I do use AT&T. And yeah, I just do. So yeah, here's the flashlight. Looks pretty bright with those quad LEDs. Makes nice haptic feedback when you're. So yeah, you also got like your haptic touch on the home screen now without doing any like jailbreaks and stuff new with iOS 13 because the new iPhones don't have 3D touch. So that adds functionality. You get this stuff back on it, which I like. So, the overall verdict. Should you buy this phone? I'd say yes, but if you're looking for a cheaper iPhone, I'd probably spring for the 11, just because it's only $100 more, and you're going to get at least a year more of support out of it. I hope, if Apple does what they usually do. And, but if you have your heart set on the 10R, get it. It's a good phone. It's a great phone, actually, not just a good phone. It'll last for a while, and you'll like it. Trust me. Like, you will not want to get rid of it when the time comes. If you're careful with it, you shouldn't crack the screen or anything. The notch does not matter when you're watching video. It does not get in the way. Now looking at this, I just realized I spent 21.5 minutes recording a video when I probably should be doing other things. So, I'm probably going to end it. Thanks for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. I've actually kind of had a growth in subscriber count. I think I'm at like 27 subscribers right now. And also kind of just a PSA, if you see comments on this video from a different account, that's just my other account, you can clearly see my name's Robert. So I'm probably just gonna say, hi, it's Robert from For You Enterprises now after this, instead of just saying For You Enterprises. So I just do that. But if you see that, I think of it as like the equivalent of a verified channel, like, which is this account. Hold on. If you see this account comment, that's me. Okay. That's just my other account that I've been using for most stuff. I probably should go back to For You Enterprises. But yes, I do have 27 subscribers. Thank you very much. I started this with 0. And my best video probably is my 360 blue 500 gigabyte video, which has almost 8,000 views, which is pretty insane for a tiny little YouTuber like me. So, with that, yeah, people keep commenting, oh, there's no blue startup. And I'm like, yeah, there is no blue startup. And some guy was like, oh, you painted it blue. And I'm like, how would I paint it blue? Wouldn't it, like, get inside the vents and stuff? And also, like, there's rubber feet. No, not rubber. It's, like, soft feet on the side of the console for if you want to stand it up. You can't really paint that without messing that part up. So, no, I did not paint it. It came like that from GameStop. I do not know about the whole, in certain countries you can see it, because I don't know why they'd take that out for the North American market and not for the other ones. Doesn't really make a ton of sense to me. But yeah. So, thanks for watching, you guys. If you want to comment on this video, please do so. I really like to hear your feedback. I really enjoy it. Reading my comments and looking at my analytics. I think that's pretty cool. And the shout out of this video is going to go to Lil Demo, because he commented a lot on my last video and actually called me the best YouTuber in the world, which really motivates me to keep making videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't actually think I subscribed to your channel. I just did. You're welcome. Just kidding. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys want to check out my other videos, feel free to do so. If you don't, then don't. It's fine. I really don't care. But yeah, I mean, I'm always shooting for the 1,000 subscriber goal so that I can get into the YPP and get ads. I mean, that's a long stretch, but who knows where we'll be in a year, which will be 2020. I won't even live where I'm living right now then. So yeah, that's cool. So, I'm procrastinating. Thanks for watching, you guys. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.